What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So you might be wondering why the lights are turned off right now. There's a little bit of light coming in, but today's video is gonna be Underglow. Now I know some people think this is kind of a tacky-ish mod, but for drifting at night events, this is a really fun thing to do. It costs barely any money to do because LEDs are so cheap nowadays that you can have really nice underglow kits at very little cost to the consumer. So yeah, this is a kit from Govee off Amazon. I will have the link for this kit. I will have the link for the kit below in the description. But yeah, so I'm gonna get the car jacked up. So I got it up on jack stands, a little bit out of breath, a lot of ways out of shape, but we got it up on jack stands. I think the rear wheels will be fine, but I'm going to pull off the front wheels quick, and then I will give you the basic idea on how I'm going to route it, and we will go from there. So we got the front wheels off, we've got it up in the air, where I think I'm gonna run the wires through. Let me see, I'll grab my phone quick. There's a hole in here that I'm hoping, let's see here. Let's see, it's right here. I'll put my phone there. And then it doesn't show up on camera, but I'm hoping I can run my wires. I'm going to take this plastic cover off with these clips. That one's not even in there. I'm going to take all those plastic clips off, pull this whole cover off, and then I think there will be a way from in the battery compartment down through the car, and then from there you route everything out and about. So let me get this cover off quick, and I will be right back. I found the hole for where to run the wires up through the car. I will show you that quick. Let me zoom in here. There is a right there. There's a rubber grommet, and that goes to like the whole battery tray area. So I just pulled that grommet out, and then fed the wires through the grommet, and then put the grommet back in, and they come up right through. Let me grab my phone light so you can see down there. They come right through down there, and then they come up to the battery right here, and then it runs through here for the positive. To here I have my inline fuse right here. This is really important. I've read a lot of mixed reviews on if you need them or not, but it's such a cheap assurance that I just decided to run one anyways. So I have them I have them basically mocked up how they'll be on the car. That power wire comes through the grommet, one wire to this block, and then it has one wire out until here where it splits into two. There, you can see it. And then from there it goes on the front. You have It's reversible for whatever side your battery's on, but so it goes down, and then I have the short one, and then the short one runs along to the longer side skirt one. And then on the other side, I have the long one first coming out of the block, and then it goes back into the short one. So I have it mocked up quick. I'm going to turn off the lights, grab the remote, and we will turn them on and see kind of what it's like. This won't be a perfect representation just because it's up in the air, and obviously they're not on the car, but this will give us an idea. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Holy cow. Holy cow, this is awesome. Dang guys, I'm getting excited. Look at the glow from the back. This is probably the color I'm gonna run with. It's like a cyan color. And that is gonna be the color of my bash bars, front and rear side, and my harness bar on the inside. Holy cow, this looks awesome. Alright, we'll run through the colors really quick. I'll stand back so you guys can see. Oh, the blue looks pretty cool. That's just white. Green. Oh, it's the next day now. I was kind of struggling. I got the passenger side skirt LED strip. I got it all fastened and secured up, and then I can show you the lines real quick. I got everything tidied up in here, so I got all the plastic back. And then it turned out really well. You can barely see the wire right there for the ground, and then the power's right here. And then that looks super nice. In here, I have the control block 3M taped right here. It did have some on it right out of the box, but I went and got some more of it just to play it safe. Then I have the wires routed here against these brake lines. Obviously the wheel doesn't hit these, so I figured fastening the wires to that is a good spot. And the front wires, which I'll touch on more later, but it comes out of this box, splits, and I run it through the washer fluid cable holders, and then around this bracket, zip tie through that hole, and then it snaked right behind here and then follows down here. So that'll be the front. The back, I weave the whole strip through this little crack right here, and then it goes under, and I'll show you that quick. Oh. So I had to get creative because the screws it came with are just these little rinky-dink Phillips #1 screws, and they will go through plastic just fine, but they will not go through the car. So I got these 1/4 inch super tiny little self-tappers, and those are what I used for the brackets. It's also not straight, as you probably can tell, but the you won't be able to tell when the lights are on. I've already tried it. I wanted to make sure I get my, like, the process and how I do it down before I show you guys what I'm doing. So the back is already done, but I figured out the method, what I had to do to get this to work to a standard that I'm okay with. Because I could just sticky tape it, and because it has 3M backing on it, but I didn't want to do that because I don't know, I don't trust that over time. So the back's done, but I still have the front, and I still have the front strip to do down there, and then this side skirt. So I'll still be able to show you what I'll do on the front and the side skirt. So I'm going to prop you guys up. Also, quick note. I think I'm going to route it. It's kind of longer than this, so I'm just going to get it as much on this piece as I can. And it won't be touching in certain areas, like right here. This is recessed, so it won't touch. And then it might even go up this little corner here a little. But I think it'll turn out good. Down the road I plan on doing a dual cooler design, and the L bracket will build off of this face, so the underglow will be below it. But I think overall this is going to turn out pretty good. But I will prop you guys up. What I found that works for me is I have these, let's see if the camera will focus. Okay, it won't. They're 1/4 inch, really small self-tappers. And what I do is with the drill first, I will drill the holes basically with the screw, cut it out, and then I drill all the holes first, and then I take the tiny little brackets that come with the lights and I then thread the self-tapper into it, just a couple, basically so the actual threads are going through, so about like that. And then I start each screw in each hole, and then I screw it in by hand with this. So we'll hop back into a time lapse to let me finish the front strip, and then we will move on to routing the lines over here to go to the side skirt strip, and then we will start on that one. So we got the strip secured. It looks like it's hanging right here, but this area is actually higher than over here. And then I know the distance between here and here is different, but this center port or center part of the core support actually isn't centered on 350Zs. Now that I've said that, you probably will never unsee it. But I think I have this strip well secured. I'm going to prep the surface. All I'm using for this is brake clean. You could use like acetone and then a wax and grease remover. I just don't have that at the moment, so I'm using brake clean. But I'll probably just start the time lapse here, and we will just knock this side out and wait till it's dark out to show the finished product. All of the underglow is done. All the extra wires is all like bundled up and tucked away, so it's not going to catch or drag on the ground. But before I show you the finished product, my car is very dirty, so we are going to go give it a wash super fast, and then I will turn the lights on and we can see how good or not good this whole install turned out. So we got the car washed. It's looking a lot better than it did. That's the first wash it's gotten in 2021. But I'm not going to talk around any longer. I'm just going to show you the product. So here we go. Wow, it looks way brighter on camera than it actually is. Hell yeah. For $40, this was worth every penny. I can change the color. Worth every penny. It looks so good. I'm so happy with this. Again, the link for this kit will be in the description. It's from Govee. They make all sorts of different types of LEDs for your house, your car, your office, a gaming room, any of that, and all of them can link up to an app. And it's awesome. So it also comes with this really nice remote. So yeah, but that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a little time-lapsey, but like I said, we're getting better, we're improving, but that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.